Morning folks, it's a beautiful morning here in the Karoo, and yeah, this video is about a week or two overdue, seeing as I had camera problems. But anyway, what I'm going to be making today is a pasta with a pasta sauce. I was told to do this by my friend Sarah Kempenaar. She says she uses Wild Dog sauce in all her pastas, but she actually heats it up in the making the sauce, cooks it, which brings out, when I have used it, cooking with it, it brings out all the garlic and the lemon flavors in the sauce. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's very simple. I'm just going to scratch around in the fridge and see what veggies I've got, maybe to add to that sauce. And yeah, it's going to be a quick and simple and cheap sauce to make for the pasta, but I'll be doing that now. Alright, I've raided the fridge and this is the ingredients I've come up with. I've got a little bit of broccoli. This I picked this morning. It's a pepper out the garden. It's not hot. This little chili. Remember that Wild Dog sauce has got salt in it, so I'm not going to add salt. And then I'm going to be putting this feta cheese in as well, which is quite salty. There's half a tomato, and there's some spring onions which I found. I'm obviously not going to use all of these. Maybe the white parts I'll use in the sauce, and then some of the green for, well, I'll use a bit of both in the sauce and for garnishing. So that's basically what we're going to have in our, and just so it turns out that it's going to be a vegetarian sauce, because yeah, I've got no leftover chicken or meat or anything to put in it. So yeah, so let's see what happens. I've got some macaroni on the go there. I've got sort of a handful of macaroni that I've found, 2 handfuls, and I'm just quickly cooking, and then we're going to get stuck into the sauce. Okay, so what I've done is added a bit of extra virgin olive oil. When this being virgin is not good enough, it has to be extra virgin, cold pressed olive oil to a pan, and then according to Sarah, you just put in a few squares of Wild Dog Chilli Sauce. There we go. And this is just the original, not the smoke. I'm going to see how this turns out. Alright, while the chili sauce is bubbling away there, we are going to chop up a few veggies here, very roughly chopped. Whatever this is that I found in the fridge. The broccoli there, we'll keep that for later, use that in something else. Yeah. Remember, everything I do is rustic, so it doesn't have to be exact. Some nice chunky pieces of pepper here, and let's get this tomato. Now this is all going to go into that sauce and just cook for a while. I think what I'll do is just take these seeds out, the chilies here, leave a few behind, and the macaroni is done. I've drained it there. I've kept a little bit of the water because that we are going to just put 2 tablespoons in with the sauce. Okay, that's going in later. Spring onion there. Okay, and then we're going to put some spring onion on afterwards. I don't have obviously any Parmigiano because it is very expensive. It's like a once a year treat for me. So I have got normal cheese, but we're not going to worry about cheese at the moment. So what I'm going to do is just add this now to the sauce and keep that for later. Okay, so the sauce and olive oil is bubbling away there. Give it a bit of a shake. And now I'm going to add these coarsely chopped peppers and veggies and chili and tomato. And that's, I think I'm going to put the lid on this so it can just cook away just to get that extra crunchiness off. Give that a bit of a stir. Sure, I can smell the garlic from the Wild Dog Chilli Sauce is coming up. Oh, lovely, lovely. And of course, you can never have too much garlic. Yes, I could have chopped some more garlic in here, but I think it's more than enough that's in there. So, there's that. And then I'm just adding a little bit of the water from the pasta, which is going to just thicken it up a little bit and make it nice and creamy. And I'm going to put the lid on this and leave it for about, I don't know, 10 minutes, I suppose. We don't want it cooking to a pulp, but yeah, I think about 10 minutes will do. Alright, that's been bubbling away there for about 10 minutes on medium heat. The veggies are still, well, they haven't broken down completely, they're a little bit crunchy still. The pasta is perfect, al dente, and what we're going to do now is add this to the pasta, toss it around a little bit and see what happens. Alright, so we've got the macaroni here, which is nice and al dente, a little bit chewy. Yes, perfect. And let's add the sauce to it. And let's see. Alright. Now for plating up, a little bit of garnish and we're good to go. I've chopped up a little bit of this, well, a little bit of chili, some more chili, you never have enough, and a little bit of spring onion, and let's see, we can plate up now. It's smelling great, it's smelling very nice. So, and it's healthy. There's no sugar in here. Okay, a lot of people that don't eat pasta, that are, don't want too many carbs, this is not for you. But anyway, let's go there. And we will put a little bit of this feta cheese on. Just crumble a bit of that over. And this is the feta cheese is probably the most expensive part of this whole meal because feta isn't, although this is very little that I'm using here, probably about half a tablespoon. And then the rest is just odds and ends that I found in the fridge. And there's your little bit of chili and spring onion, and now just to try it. It smells absolutely brilliant, so I'm just going to grab a fork's just not going to work, so what I'll do is just grab a spoon here and let's try this. Fantastic. Sarah, baie dankie. This is brilliant. And even without those veggies, just with the sauce, a little bit of chili, the feta, that tastes nice. But whatever you've got left over, you just chop up and put it in with the sauce. And the sauce has got lemon juice in it, the Wild Dog sauce. It's got lemon juice in it. It's got garlic. It's got no sugar. Got a little bit of vinegar. So it's good. Good for you. Thank you very much for watching. And please share and subscribe. Get your friends to have a look. Subscribe, please. And yeah, shouldn't be too long. And I'll have another video on as soon as I've got this camera sorted out. Thank you very much.